Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Big up on herself. What's going on, people? We back again with another one. You already know what it is. It's Francis from Next Up Sports Talk. And we back again with another sizzling topic. As you can see, how club coaches protect their multi-million-dollar investments. We're going to talk about all that in this video. Well, thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. Thank you to you, and you. Each and every one of you. I really thank you, and I appreciate all the support that you've given the channel. Your channel. Because this is your channel. This is for you, the people. I do this for you, the people. So this is your channel. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Those who have subscribed. And those who drop a comment below. Yeah, I love the interaction back and forth. That's how we can grow together when it comes to this sport of football. But if you don't know, now you know it's road to 1K subscribers. Come on, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we need your support. The first goal is 1,000 subscribers, and we look forward to hitting that landmark real soon. With your help, I know it'll be quick. Thank you so very much. But listen, big shout out to Nicardo Media House. Big shout out to Nicardo Media House. Brother, thank you for the information. Again, we work together in this football community as we continue to build the football community, and we work together and we help each other. We might not agree all the time. We might disagree sometimes, but as long as there's respect, and I have respect for Nicardo Media House, definitely dropping the information on these clubs having issues. They've been having issues for a long time about players leaving for international break and coming back either injured, a bit out of shape because they haven't gotten enough playing time, and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. So I think it's important that we talk about it. Because if you have a multi-million-dollar investment into a footballer, into anything, you want to make sure your ROI, which is your return on investment, pulls through. You want to make sure you're actually getting a return on your investment. So when these clubs are pouring out millions of dollars to these players, they're pouring out millions of dollars to these players to win trophies for the club. It's not to do well internationally. It's to win trophies for the club. So yeah, they allow you, because of the international break, to go away and play for your national team if you're being called up. But they also expect that the national team will take care of the players and not send them back to the club with a bag of injuries, a bag full of injuries, nicks and nags here and there. Now, we understand it is football. Let's not get it confused. It is football. It is a physical contact sport. And injuries are a part of the sport. They are a part of sports, period. So yeah, you're likely to get a knock here or there playing the game, but you want to come back relatively as healthy as you possibly can when you leave for these international breaks. Now, here are some of the things that coaches, they have concerns about, and rightfully so. They rightfully so have these concerns, and they should have these concerns. Concern number one, the travel. Travel. The traveling. How well are these players handling the traveling? Especially for those countries who are not financially successful as other countries are. How much flights are these players? How much flights are your multi-million-dollar investments taking to get from destination to destination? How long is it taking them to get from destination to destination? And what comes along with it? For nobody that's never traveled before, you've never jumped on the Iron Bird, taken a flight, traveling can be rigorous on the body when you're in the same time zone. What happens when you're not in the same time zone? What happens when you're going between time zones and you have layover and your multi-million-dollar investment, your multi-million-dollar player is sitting in the airport, not getting recovery. Muscles are getting tight. Body's getting fatigued. They're up and down with the 2 and 3 connecting flights. That's a big issue. That is a big issue. Now, it's hard to ask these countries who don't have first class or chartered flight for their players going back to their clubs. It's hard to ask these clubs to allow these players to leave and compete for their national team when they're coming back and 6, 7 games, 6 weeks, 6 months, they're injured. Or they're unfit to play. Or they're not in the system. They've played themselves out the system. And you ask, how can you play yourself out of a system? Because the players that stuck around, they've gained chemistry and camaraderie training together while everybody's gone for international break. It's not everybody that goes. Some players stay around the facility and they work on their game. They get in the gym. They keep their fitness alive. They stay in the weight room, their hydration, and nutrition. They do all the things that are necessary. And that's why I got to shout out Nicardo Media House, because he brought this to light. And y'all should go over there and check out that video he got over there. Really good video. Because it really highlights the struggles that these club coaches go through. Now, take this. This multi-million-dollar player that you fought for to get signed in the transfer window is a part of your team. Your job is hinged. Your job is attached to his performance, to their performance. However much players are leaving during the international week, their play on the pitch is held up by how you perform off the pitch. So you're coaching. The front office don't care. The front office don't care that these players got to go play for the front office only cares about winning. Winning. They just want to win. They don't care how they win. They spend millions of dollars to get these players and they want to win. So it's up to the coaches, the managers and the coaches and their staff to have good communication with each country, with each federation, so they can not only track the fitness of the players, track if the player has an injury, where they are, when they're showing up. You have players like Casey Palmer, for example, according to Nicardo Media House, you arrive the same day that you got to play. You've been traveling for a day or so. You have other players that pick up injuries. Players are taking 2 and 3 flights to get to the next game just to play the same day. So those are some of the things you're talking about. Security. Ensuring that the multi-million-dollar investment is secure when they're with their national team. The national team is ensuring that they're taking care of them similar to the way that they'd be taken care of at the club. Make sure the nutrition's on point. They're sleeping well because, you know, they need the room aboard. They're sleeping well. They're doing everything that they would normally do at the club to perform at a high level because, again, the performance is what matters the most. For the club, because you still have plenty of games to play going forward. So, I'm excited to hear what else Nicardo Media House got to come with, because, I mean, them videos right there, coaches, you have to complain. If you was a coach and your job depends on your big multi-million-dollar player playing at his very best, performing at his very best, doing his very best, and the federation is playing games, the federation is not taking the recovery, not taking the travel, not taking the nutrition, the sleep, the things that are necessary, taking it That's something that's very important. It can be detrimental, and coaches can lose their jobs based on the performance of these players. You go away for your national team and you pick up an injury, you're out for 6 weeks, 12 weeks. That can be a season for some teams. For some teams, one of their players like that getting injured could be their season. They're back to rebuilding again. But the question I have for all of you, my people out there, and if you reach this far in the video, please hit that like button, man. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It's free. Drop a comment below, and you already know it's road to 1K subscribers, so you got to hit that subscribe button and help Francis and Next Up Sports Talk, your football channel, get to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it very much. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell more friends so we can all be friends. But what would you do if you had a multi-million-dollar investment like a player? How would you handle them leaving during international break? How would you handle your multi-million-dollar? What stipulations would you put in their contract? What conversations would you have with them, their national team coach, and the federation about what your multi-million-dollar investment, your player, can do or not do? What they can eat and not eat? Where they can sleep and not sleep? And how they should travel and how they shouldn't travel? Let me know in the comment section, what would your stipulations be? Can you put out multi-millions of dollars for these players to win you trophies? For these players to put bums in the seat. They put bottoms in the seat so they can pay for the ticket to pay their salary. Now, if your star player or your multi-million-dollar player is sitting on the bench and everybody's coming to see them play, but they're on the bench, you just lost some ticket sales for at least until they get back on the pitch. And that's just a few things that I just pointed out there that is important to the growth, not only of the player, of the club, but the growth of club and federations relationship. The relationships of clubs and federations, they need to continue to grow. They need to continue to grow so everybody can be successful. The players get the right amount of rest before and after and during. And the players get really taken care of like the multi-million-dollar investment they are. Because it's protect. We need to protect the multi-million-dollar investment. We're paying these guys millions of dollars to play, not to sit on the bench and be on the injured list. And we're not stopping them from playing for the club. We're not stopping them, from playing for the national team. We just wanted to come back to the club healthy and fit and ready to continue the journey towards winning the title of whatever league they're a part of. But I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here. Because put yourself in the shoes not only of the coach who is the overseer of these multi-million-dollar players, but what about the owners? What about the owner of the club that got to pay this money for trophies? Very important. It's not something that should be overlooked. Shout out to the Carter Media House. But a lot of coaches, they're grumbling. They're complaining. They're having an issue. The fact that their job depends on these players playing at a high level. And if they leave during international, we can come back banged up and injured, not ready to carry on. It really puts a monkey wrench in their plans going forward. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Again, road to 1K. Hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Like the video. I told you to keep it locked. Hit the bell icon because I got plenty more content coming your way. Stay tuned. Again, the question is how club coaches protect their multi-million-dollar investments. They have to ensure that they have great communication with the federation, great communication with the players, and everybody's on the same page to avoid injuries and long time off the pitch. You already know what it is, man. Smash that like and subscribe button. Next up Sports Talk. Next up Sports Talk, because we up next. Yeah, we up next. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.
It's Next Up Sports Talk, yeah, homie, now that's us. You ain't tuning in, then you're hustling backwards. We always keep it poppin', tell your partner to slide through. Every sporting event, hit us up and we got you, cause we what? Next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up. Next Up Sports Talk. Don't even trill, homie, we got you.